Hey everybody, welcome back to Whistle Thicket. Tom here. If you're just joining our channel, we do a lot of beekeeping on our channel, but we also do a lot of other farm videos. We got about 20 acres in the mountains of North Carolina. So hey, go ahead and check out our channel if you so desire. We're in the bee yard today, and I'm going to be harvesting honey probably in the next week or so. I got some family in town, so I'm just waiting for the family to head on home, which we're having a great time. So I love my family, but it's just a lot of work to harvest honey when family's around. They're having a vacation, visiting the family, but very soon we'll be harvesting honey. But today in this video, I want to talk about a really common problem that if you've been a beekeeper for even a year or so, you probably have this problem. And the problem is losing your hive tools. So when I do a beekeeping inspection, there are certain tools that I always use, and I'm going to share those with you. And most beekeepers use these tools. Some may not use all of them, but the problem is they're really small and they're easy to lose. I know people have lost a hive tool before. If you've been a beekeeper for 4 or 5 years, you've probably lost a hive tool. I'm going to show you a simple fix that's going to help you keep track of your beekeeping inspection tools, and I'm really excited to share this with you. I think it's really going to help you out. But first I'm going to show you where I store my stuff right now, and then I'm going to show you what I'm doing different. So I've been beekeeping for about 5 years here, and I store a lot of my extra stuff in this old truck box. This is not the tip though. This is something that I enjoy having in my bee yard because it works as a bench for me to sit on. And I can also put extra hive bodies on here, supers, if I'm doing an inspection. So this is great to have. I know it's sturdy. I know it's not going to fall with a heavy super on it. And this is where I currently store a lot of the stuff I need for beekeeping. My smoker, my hive tools, my inspection book for record keeping, my veils. But the problem is I gotta dig through and find them because I got other stuff in there too. I got a robber screen. I got some queen excluders, some entrance reducers, just a lot of extra stuff in here, and those small things are hard to find. So I'm going to show you my new improvement that is really going to help out. Let's check it out. Okay everybody, so here is my new improvement that's really going to make things a little more organized in my apiary, my bee yard. It's an old mailbox, people. That's right, an old mailbox that was painted by my teenage daughter. She did a really great job on it for me, and then we painted it with some clear coat so it'll keep it nice and pretty out here. I'm going to give you a little tour of the mailbox just because I think she did a good job on it. I'm going to put this right here on this board real quick. I'll give you a quick little tour of some of the photos or the paintings, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to store in my mailbox. So let's go ahead and install our new hive inspection toolbox, I guess. So now that we got our little hive inspection toolbox, I'm going to show you what I use in a typical inspection, and hopefully it can all fit in here. And this way, when I come to the bee yard, I know where my stuff is at. I'm not gonna lose stuff, and I'm gonna be ready to go. And hopefully I'm not gonna lose stuff, because I do lose stuff as a beekeeper. So let me show you everything I'm gonna hopefully be able to fit in here. So, of course, I have my hive tools, and most beekeepers have several hive tools. So I'm gonna go ahead and slide these babies in there. We got our hive tools. My bee brush, which honestly, I don't really use the bee brush, except when I'm harvesting honey usually. I got my frame gripper. Some people love these, some people hate them. I like them. They're a great tool that I use in every inspection. Way in the back, I'm gonna put my queen cages, my queen marking tools. Again, I don't really use these that often, but they're just so small and little that I like to know that they're in a secure place that's gonna be easier to find them. So these are gonna be going in there. And what else do we got? Smoker tool. So I got my smoker, I got my lighter, I got my little propane lighter. This is really great to have to keep your smoker going if you're having problems with your smoker. I also have some cotton starter fuel. This is all going to be going in there, and this is going to take me a minute to organize it, so I'm not going to worry about organizing it just yet. I also harvest any extra wax I find. I put it in a mason jar usually, and if it's really clean wax, then I keep it in this jar. If it's kind of dirty wax that's going to need more processing, I have another jar for that. My bee inspection book, my log book, record keeping, great to have if you don't keep records. Yeah, I wrote this, but it's pretty simple. It's available on Amazon. Check it out. This will go in my hive inspection box. My veil may have a slight problem. I don't know if this veil can fit because it's has that solid rim. But my other veil, which I use a lot more, will fit in here no problem. It's much more squishable. And then the last thing I'm going to put in here are hopefully my gloves. So I use most of this during inspections. So every time I do an inspection, I'm going to have this. It's going to be easy. Hopefully I'm not going to lose stuff because it's in a nice, secure location. And as long as I put it back at the end, I'll be good. So I hope this video has been helpful for you. I'm going to be checking out my hives in the next video to see if I'm ready to harvest honey, which I think I am.